loves, and welcome back to Queens of Spirit and Light. I am Oshun, and I am here with your pick a card reading. And our pick a card reading will focus on how your person is feeling about you. This is a person that you will have no contact with. So, as I always say, this is going to be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If nothing resonates, I'm sorry, then the message is not for you. And always remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if there's any content that you would like to see as far as my readings, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. And also, if you would like to book a personal or private reading, that will also be in the description box below. So, our first pile is going to be represented by All Night Long oil, Controlling oil, and Gypsy Queen oil. So again, that is All Night Long oil for reading 1, Controlling oil for reading 2, and Gypsy Queen oil for reading 3. So you can watch the video in its entirety, or you can pause the video, see which one resonates with you, and make your choice that way. But I'll be back with the first reading. So if you picked pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. I already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm just going to pick off the top. So the question was, how's your person feeling about you? This is a person that you do not have any contact with. All right. So we have the first 3 cards out. The 4 of Swords, the Tower, and the 3 of Swords. So your person is feeling like they need a break, or they needed a break. There was a lot of chaos and confusion, a lot of toxicity going on with this Tower card. It could be an unhealthy relationship, or it could be a third-party situation that they probably had you in. Nonetheless, there was heartbreak, heartache, pain, loss, sadness with this 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Sun card. And the 3 of Pentacles. So, your person, basically, they want to communicate with you. With this Queen of Wands, I feel like it's going to be a positive conversation. This person is probably going to bring up maybe you guys getting back together with this 3 of Pentacles. Also, that Sun card tells you that everything is going to be okay, which is a positive omen. So with this Queen of Wands, you know, this person definitely has a lot that they want to say to you. I'm hearing they more than likely want to apologize for this situation. I feel like this was a pretty bad breakup. Yeah, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. I almost want to say maybe someone pushed or tried to restrain. Like there was some physical, like, altercation that went along with this argument. And yeah, this person felt like they just needed to separate. I'm not sure if it was you, like, getting physical with your person, or if it was your person getting physical with you. Nonetheless, that put a lot of strain on your relationship as well. I almost feel like it's something that you guys would have to probably go to counseling for, because that's kind of hard to get over, although I feel like you'll get over it, but when it becomes physical, it just makes it more difficult. Yeah, this person with the Nine of Wands definitely wants to come forward and talk. They have a lot of things that they need to say with this Moon card. Get a lot off their chest. Probably talk about the third party situation with that Three of Swords. I feel like that was probably what the argument was over. And like someone wanted the truth and someone wasn't being honest. And now I feel like that person is going to actually be honest about the situation. So you're going to get clarity on that. The King of Pentacles. So this person is going to make you a stable offer with this King of Pentacles. And I feel like this person is definitely going to offer you security and stability. Probably that wasn't in the relationship before. But I definitely feel like this person feels that they owe you an apology. They, brought a lot of pain and heartache to the situation. And I feel like they want to make up for that. So I'm going to pull a few cards from my deck. And then I got a new Oracle deck. And I'm very excited to use it. I think the cards are absolutely gorgeous. But I will be reading from the book when I pull those because I'm not familiar with them. I literally got them like today. Okay. Forbidden. Vision. And Grove. Alright, so with Forbidden, I feel like what they did, it was forbidden. Like, it was something that was secret, kept in the dark, but they always say that anything that's done in the dark is going to definitely come to light. With the vision card, with the vision card, I feel like this is vision as far as the two of you opening up your eyes, knowing what you guys mean to one another, feeling apologetic, feeling empathy. I also feel like this person is definitely manifesting through their dreams, having visions of the two of you being back together, and that's definitely a positive thing. And then Grove, I feel like this is telling you that, there's going to be growth. It's definitely going to be something that's going to take patience. And I also feel because there is, is it like a couch or like a bench or something that is not being occupied by anyone except for like a cat. I feel like this is telling you also that you two need to sit down and have a conversation. Okay. And I just got these cards today and they are beautiful. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna pull out for you guys. I'm only gonna do one card. Okay, Divine Animals came out. So that is card 22. I have the book right here because, like I said, I'm not familiar at all with these cards. Soul companion on your journey. Spend time with your pet or in the company of any animal to realize the same light that flows through you flows through all living creatures. We all create different containers for our soul experiences. Depending on our individual desires and dreams, humans experience greater contrast than animals. That is why our influence and creations are wider reaching However, this also makes it easier for us to split and stray from our hearts. Animals reflect a divine love that we are. We are around animals. When we are around animals, it is easy to move in alignment where we can inspire to grander creations. People often believe that they receive unconditional love from an animal. An animal is more likely to be aligned with its soul instinct and doesn't need you to be different or you to who you are for it to feel love. You will feel free to be who you are when you eliminate or emulate this behavior for yourself. Life becomes more relaxing, loving, and your relationships will catapult to a new level of joy. So what this is telling me, that you need to be yourself. You shouldn't have to change who you are to be loved by someone. And I don't know if there is a pet that the two of you may have shared, and during the split, either one of you got to keep the pet. It's what I'm feeling, and I almost feel like you guys got this pet together, and it's like it's your fur baby. I feel like you both nurture the pet, you know, feeding, grooming, playing with, and that was something that you guys enjoyed doing together. I also feel like, yeah, when you are around animals, you do feel a sense of tranquility and, you know, just being calm, and the animal does offer you unconditional love, which is nice. And like the book says, you don't have to change who you are in order for this animal to love you. So don't change who you are in order for someone to love you. They should love you just the way you are. And I'm gonna pick my angel romance cards. Okay, so forgiving and learning came out. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Healing family issues, so if there's children involved, or you know, maybe the issue took place when you guys broke up, you know, it probably put a strain on your family or your family ties that you have with each other's family. And true love, so this is the romance of a lifetime. So this person is your true love, and you know, we all go through bad parts of our relationships. Sometimes we do need to take a break in order to appreciate our partners and to also appreciate ourselves. So that is all that I have for reading number 1. I'll be back with reading number 2. So if you picked pile number 2, the controlling oil, I can't talk today, then this is going to be your reading. You want to see what is your person thinking or feeling about you. You're in no communication at this point. I'm going to do 3 shuffles, and I'm going to pick from the top. The 9 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. So I feel like your person kind of rushed off to start a new relationship with someone. I also feel like they walked away from the relationship with you. I don't really think that this person really thought this situation through. I think that they kind of like made a hasty decision. And you know, with hasty decisions come consequences. Okay, so then we have the 7 of Wands, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Justice card. So this person, I feel um, that you guys were probably like always fighting and arguing. This person felt like they had to definitely defend themselves. um, I do feel like it probably was over money, as well. Like some finances were missing, and this is probably how like you caught on that this person was probably um, carrying on another relationship, like the money just wasn't right. And then we have that justice card, which means that there wasn't any balance. There wasn't any equal give and take in this situation, and it definitely wasn't fair to put someone in a situation where you're being unfaithful and you're not being loyal. If you don't want to be with someone, just let them know. There's no reason to cheat. There's no reason to basically steal from the relationship. This can be monetarily, or time. And I also feel like this person met this person at work. Like that's where they met this person. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this person definitely feels like they're stable. They can kind of, that you're stable. You can make it on your own with this Nine of Pentacles. They also feel like you're very sharp-witted. Like, you say what's on your mind. You are pretty much like you tell the truth. And with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like you offered them a lot and got nothing in return. And I feel like this person knows and feels that. Yeah, this person is like very much rushing things in this new relationship that they're in. And I don't feel like the relationship that they're in is something that's going to last, because I feel like it's not love. It's like lust and infatuation. Like, I feel like once that wears off, this person is going to realize that they're a dumbass, and they may be coming back also with that Knight of Swords to give you an apology, to tell you that they're sorry, that they made a stupid mistake, and they're gonna want some forgiveness. They're gonna want to restore some balance with the Justice card as well. So I'm gonna shuffle 3 times and pick 3 cards for some oracle messages. Yeah, so whoever this is that ran off with someone, stupid choice. All right, so we have Reminder, High Priestess of Earth, and Focus. So I feel like you need to take this time to focus on yourself. Obviously, this person has a lot of baggage when they come back to you. I feel like they've gotten themselves into a situation that is going to be hard to kind of get out of. They're going to get out of it, but it's just going to be a little bit more difficult, and it's going to take time because they've rushed into this. And then with the High Priestess of Earth, I feel like this is telling you to grow from this experience and to use it as a reminder, probably to watch for signs, you know, pay attention to the red flags that are going up. If you feel like your intuition is rocked a little bit, meaning, you know, you feel like something's off, you need to go with that gut feeling. Okay? And I also am hearing like you may be able to forgive this person, but you're not going to be able to forget. I also feel that this is going to help you grow. I feel like this is helping you to be more independent and relying on yourself and not someone else. Although a very messed up situation, I feel like it's making you stronger as a person. And I even feel like for your person, they're going to get stronger after this because they're not going to want to make the same mistakes twice. All right, and I'm going to shuffle these 3 times and pick a card. Like I said, I'm not familiar with these cards yet, so I am going to just shuffle and then pick off the top. And I'm going to read from the book. All right. I am pretty sure I am going to butcher this, but I'm going to try. This is card 26. Vesica Pisces. I have absolutely no idea if I butchered it, which I know I did. I apologize, but card 26. Creating soul truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction so that there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open up to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. So, sorry, my fur baby again. So, this is basically telling you that you need to be more involved in the spiritual realm. And focus more on what is going on with you spiritually rather than watching things so much in the outside world, the physical world. And we need to pay attention to our inner needs and, you know, our inner wants as well as, well, on a spiritual level, but you know, it's basically saying like you need to manifest what you want, and sometimes we can not actually see what's going on in that spiritual realm, but the work is being done. So definitely focus on your spiritual self, and also focus on your inner strength. Self-love is very important. All right, so that is all that I have for reading number 2, and I'm going to move on to reading number 3. All right, if you picked reading number 3, then this is going to be your reading. We're going to see what your person is thinking and how they're feeling about you. All right, so we have the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles at the very top. So this is telling me that that either you or them, they moved on to a better opportunity. They left something behind. This could be a relationship. It could definitely be a job, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. So it could definitely be a new beginning at work or in a workplace, or you know, where they're being offered more money with this Queen of Pentacles. Then on the second row, we have the Hangman, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So there was some kind of conflict. This person definitely needed a change. I feel like they felt like their life had become stagnant, and that they had a choice to make as far as, you know, staying put where they were or moving into a better situation. So this Page of Swords, I feel like this person, like you guys split, like you had a conversation about it. This person was kind of indecisive about what they wanted. I feel like with this Hierophant, this person, you know, they see themselves as being financially stable in a better situation. I also feel like this person may have wanted more financial security and stability. I'm hearing they were very much committed to you, but I feel like money problems were getting in the way. Like, I feel like this person felt like there wasn't really anything that you or them could do about the situation. I feel like you didn't want to go along with this, and this person was gung-ho on going, but also in that thought process was, you know, thinking also about staying. But, you know, when there's a better opportunity to make money, you know, sometimes you just go with it. But I feel like this person, they chose money over you. I feel like this person in a way regrets this, but in a way they don't, because now they're financially insecure, and secure within their finances. So I don't think that this was an easy decision to leave you behind, but one that they felt like they needed to make for themselves. All right, I'm going to shuffle these, and I'm going to pick 3 cards. So this person is having regrets about the situation. I do feel like this person is going to be returning into your life. Beauty. I feel like you should try to see the beauty in, you know, every situation. So maybe it just wasn't the right time for you guys to come together or be together. Maybe this person had to get themselves together in order to come back. The High Priestess of Air, I feel like this is telling you that you definitely need to communicate. Be honest about your feelings. Also be open with this person, because like I said, I feel like they're going to return. Individuality, I feel like this is a time where you should be doing some self-love work, embracing who you are, loving who you are, you know, just being comfortable in your own skin. Okay. And these are the new cards that I got, so not super familiar with them. Well, I'm not familiar at all with them. I literally just got them this morning. So I will be reading from the book. Enlightenment. I feel like, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't necessarily have to use the book for this one. Enlightenment, I feel like, you know, you are seeing the situation for what it is, and I feel like this has definitely opened up your eyes to love yourself more, also to listen to your intuition, and to, you know, have a grasp on your spirituality. And I feel like that's going to guide you in every situation, especially when it comes to love, because you're going to notice if something's off. You're going to feel that pull, that gut feeling if something is off. I feel like this is going to enlighten you to love, like I said, love yourself more, and, you know, take care of yourself, because people may not always be around to do for you or to take care of you. Sometimes people have to make decisions about what is best for them, and sometimes that may or may not include you, or it may be a decision where, you know, like if someone got a job opportunity somewhere and it moved them halfway across the state, but, you know, you didn't want to leave your family, and that's what broke up the relationship. So yeah, I would always say listen to your intuition. But I do feel like this person, they do think about you, they do love you, but they had to make a decision for themselves. All right, so that is all that I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reading. I hope you guys enjoy it. And as always, love and light, blessings and peace.